In today's fast-paced world, mental toughness and resilience are vital for navigating challenges and personal growth. We face pressure from every angle: our work, our families, the relentless news cycle. It's easy to feel overwhelmed, to feel like we're being swept away by forces outside our control. But there is a way to find peace amidst the chaos, a way to cultivate an inner strength that can weather any storm. That way is Stoicism. Stoicism, an ancient Greek and Roman philosophy, offers a practical framework to build this mental strength. It's not about suppressing emotions, but about understanding and mastering them. It's about living in accordance with nature, which includes our own nature as rational and capable beings. Let's explore 10 powerful Stoic habits drawn from the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus, and others that can improve your mental toughness, featuring timeless quotes from these Stoic thinkers. Imagine this. You wake up in the morning, and instead of dreading the day ahead, you mentally prepare for it. You envision the challenges that might arise, the setbacks you might face, and you tell yourself, I can handle this. This is the power of premeditatio malorum, or negative visualization. It's not about being pessimistic, but about being a realist, about understanding that life is full of unexpected twists and turns. As Seneca wisely said, he robs present ills of their power who has perceived their coming beforehand. By mentally rehearsing for difficult situations, you're less likely to be caught off guard when they happen. You've already walked through the scenario in your mind, so you're better equipped to handle it in reality. Each morning, take a few minutes to visualize potential obstacles that could arise during your day. By doing so, you'll develop a sense of calmness and resilience, knowing that you can face whatever life throws your way. Life is full of variables, things we can influence and things we can't. The weather, the economy, the actions of others, these are largely outside our sphere of control. Stoicism teaches us to focus our energy on what we can control, our thoughts, our actions, our responses to the world around us. This is the dichotomy of control, a principle that can be incredibly liberating. As Epictetus famously said, there is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will. When you catch yourself worrying about something outside your control, gently remind yourself that this worry is unproductive. Instead, ask yourself, what can I control in this situation? Can you control your effort, your attitude, your response to the situation? Focus your energy on these things. By letting go of what we can't control, we free ourselves to focus on what truly matters, our own actions and responses. This is the path to a more peaceful and productive life. In our modern world, we go to great lengths to avoid discomfort. The Stoics believed that by seeking discomfort, we build resilience and strength. Embrace challenges and push beyond comfort zones. Develop an appreciation for the simple things. Epictetus said, we must undergo a hard winter training. This could mean cold showers, fasting, or giving up luxuries. Choose something that challenges you. Overcoming difficulties builds confidence. Embracing discomfort helps us appreciate life more fully. We live in a world that constantly bombards us with information and stimulation. Our emotions are pulled in every direction, often leaving us feeling drained and overwhelmed. Stoicism offers a powerful antidote to this emotional roller coaster, apatheia. It's about understanding our emotions, acknowledging them, but not letting them control us. Imagine a still pond. When a stone is thrown into it, ripples spread outward, disturbing the tranquility. Apatheia is about observing emotions without being swept away by them. Marcus Aurelius wrote, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Our job is not to stop the waves, but to learn how to surf them. Imagine this, your day is done. Instead of collapsing, take a few moments to reflect. Rewind the day, examining your actions and thoughts. This is the Stoic practice of evening review. Seneca said, I examine my entire day and go back over what I've done and said. It's about self-awareness, learning to become better. Find a quiet space, take deep breaths and replay your day. Ask yourself, what were my successes? What challenges did I face? How did I handle them? What could I have done differently? Incorporate this practice for continuous self-improvement. To live a fuller life, contemplate death. The Stoics advocated memento mori. Remember, you must die. This clarifies what truly matters in our finite existence. Death is often seen as taboo, something to be feared, but the Stoics saw it as a natural part of life. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. Each day is a gift. It might be your last. How would you spend it? What would you say to loved ones? What regrets would you have?" These questions can be clarifying. Memento mori is about living with awareness of death. Gratitude, in the Stoic sense, goes beyond simply appreciating good things. It's about finding the good in everything, even in the midst of hardship. The Stoics believed that within every challenge, within every obstacle, lies an opportunity for growth. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." It's often through our struggles, our setbacks, our failures that we learn the most valuable lessons and develop the greatest strength. Instead of viewing challenges as curses, we can choose to see them as opportunities. When we encounter a setback, instead of asking, "Why me?" we can ask, "What can I learn from this?" Keeping a gratitude journal can be a powerful tool for cultivating this mindset. Each day, take a few moments to write down things you're grateful for, including the challenges you've faced and the lessons you've learned. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, it's easy to feel adrift, to lose sight of what truly matters. The Stoics believed that true fulfillment comes from living in accordance with nature, aligning our actions with our values and pursuing a life of purpose. For the Stoics, living according to nature wasn't about mimicking the external natural world. It was about understanding our own nature as rational beings and living in accordance with our highest values. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, famously said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." Take some time to reflect on your values. What do you stand for? What kind of impact do you want to have on the world? What legacy do you want to leave behind? Once you have a clear understanding of your values, you can start to make choices that align with them. Remember, a life of purpose is not something that just happens to us. It's something we create through our choices, our actions, and our commitment to living in accordance with our highest values. We've all been there. That moment when someone cuts us off in traffic, when a colleague makes a snide remark, when our carefully laid plans go awry. In these moments, it's easy to react impulsively, to let our emotions dictate our actions. But the Stoics believed that true power lies in our ability to control our reactions, to choose our responses even in the face of adversity. As Epictetus famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Pay attention to your triggers. What situations, people, or events tend to evoke strong emotional responses within you? One effective technique is to create a pause between the stimulus and your response. When you find yourself in a situation that triggers a strong emotional response, take a deep breath before reacting. This brief pause, even if it's just a few seconds, can create enough space for you to choose a more measured response. By choosing the latter, we reclaim our power, maintain our composure, and navigate challenging situations with grace and wisdom. In a world obsessed with instant gratification and overnight success, the Stoics offer a refreshing alternative, a philosophy of continuous improvement. They believed that life is a journey, not a destination, and that true fulfillment comes from the pursuit of excellence, from the constant striving to become the best versions of ourselves. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, famously said, "If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid." In order to grow, we must be willing to step outside our comfort zones, to try new things, and to risk failure. Instead of viewing failure as a setback, we can choose to see it as an opportunity for learning and growth. Another key aspect of the growth mindset is a commitment to lifelong learning. The Stoics were voracious readers, students of philosophy, history, and the natural world. Embrace this opportunity. Read books, listen to podcasts, take courses, and engage in conversations with people who challenge your perspectives. Remember, the journey of self-improvement is never ending. There's always something new to learn, a new skill to master, a new perspective to embrace. Stoicism offers timeless wisdom for cultivating mental toughness and self-improvement. By incorporating these Stoic habits into your daily life, negative visualization, focusing on what you can control, embracing discomfort, practicing emotional detachment, and reflecting daily, you can build resilience and strength to navigate life's challenges with clarity and grace. As the Stoic philosophers remind us, life is full of obstacles, but with the right mindset and habits, you can turn those obstacles into opportunities for growth. By consistently applying these 10 Stoic principles, you'll develop a resilient mind, enabling you to live a life aligned with your values, prepared for whatever challenges come your way.